Hello everybody, so it has been a long time since I have made a video or uploaded a video. This is going to be a all over the place life school update. It has been a long time since I have updated you all kind of what has been going on. The semester has ended. I'm back at home for the holidays for a month. So I will kind of tell y'all kind of what has been going on with me. These last 6 months of 2014 have been insane, completely insane. It has been a crazy and fun experience, and I just kind of want to update you all on what has been going on with me. So if you are a new subscriber, I am 26 years old. I turned 26 in August. I spent probably about a year and a half trying to apply for OT schools, and OT stands for occupational therapy, if you didn't know. And I got into a school out of state, and I started in mid-August. So this was my first semester there. I knew nobody. I knew absolutely nobody. And it has been a crazy fun experience. So I have made a ton of new friends. I have kind of a handful of friends that I can pretty much talk to whenever I need to. They're just an amazing group of friends. A lot of them are out of state. 2 are actually from here, from California. It's so crazy how fast I made friends, and it just blows my mind at how fast I made friends. And they're an amazing group of people, and having friends and living on campus has totally made a huge difference. About like a month or so into school, I got asked pretty much all the time, do I miss home? Do I miss California? Blah, blah, blah. And my answer was always no. And I know y'all might think I'm crazy, but I didn't miss home. I did not miss home, and that's mainly because I had such an amazing group of people. I loved being there, and I miss it. I miss being in that state. I'm not going to say where exactly because that's just too much, but I love that state. All I can say is it's the Midwest, and I absolutely love it. I love it there, and it snowed. It snowed. Oh my gosh. It snowed twice when I was there. Amazing. I love the snow. So I didn't miss home because I love it there. I absolutely, truly love it there, and I found myself there. And if you are happy where you are in life, then you will not miss your past, if that makes any sense. It was time for me to move on, and when I was turning 25, I made a video. It was a few months before my birthday. I made a video talking about how I wanted to get out of state. And if I can remember, I will leave the link down below, because I love that video because it was so real and so honest, and it just kind of shows you where I was in life. I needed to move on, and I needed to move out of state and experience a whole nother world, and it was much needed, definitely needed. I needed that, and I'm so happy that I got an opportunity to move out of state, and it has been the best thing that has happened to me. As far as like school goes, classes go, I was taking chem, moral reasoning, a religion class, and stats. Now, I got 2 A's, 1 B, and 1 C. And can y'all guess where the C was at? I got a C in math, and you know what? I'm proud of that C. They made me retake it because they're like, oh, well, you got a C last time. Well, you know, I got a C this time too. I just do not do well with math. It does not compute in my brain, and I studied literally for a week for the final, and I still did not get it. I was so mad with myself that I got a 70 on the final, but you know what? It is what it is. My brain just does not deal with math, and it is what it is. Semester is going to be a little more rigorous. I have my first OT class, which is exciting, and it's just going to be kind of a crazy semester again, but that is okay. So I also wanted to mention that I did get a work study program. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I do have a work study. I went twice a week. I worked at the gym, and occasionally we would have to pick up like games, so we would have to work games like concessions and being a ball shagger. I did not know what that was for the longest time, and if y'all don't know what it is, it's basically like picking up the ball and tossing it back in. That's basically what it is, but it sounds so wrong. Ball shagger, like I don't know, is that a Midwest thing? They don't say that here, but I wanted to update you all on my adopted US soldier. So he came back home in mid-July. We still continued to talk, and I still wrote to him via email, and in end of September he moved. So he moved to a different house, same state, different house. And I know I said in an email to him like, oh, I want to see your house, like, you know, house tour, because I kind of did a tour of my room, and he absolutely loved that. So I wanted to see kind of his house, and he said, well, I don't really know how to show you. Maybe we can Skype one time. So I said, sure. So this was kind of around the time where I had a phone-a-thon, and that's basically like where you call alumni, and you ask them for money. And so I had 6 weeks of that. So that was kind of in the middle of that, and my schedule was all over the place. I don't even know how I pretty much slept, because I was just on the go pretty much every day. So anyway, I said, you know what, my schedule is so busy, why don't you just text me? Here's my number. Because, you know, I don't know his schedule and he doesn't know mine, so it's just easier if he was like, hey, do you have time right now, or something like that. You know, it's a lot easier that way. So I said, why don't you just text me, because my life is just insane, and my sister has to text me asking if I can Skype, because she doesn't know my schedule. So he texted me one time. So he texted me, and our relationship pretty much went off from there, in a good way. We have gotten really close, so close that he's actually coming to California in a little over a week, and he's going to come see me, and it is going to be amazing. We have Skyped several times. We have talked on the phone several times. We text pretty much every single day, and it has been insane. It boggles my mind, because I never in my life ever thought I would like meet somebody on the internet, you know? I still cannot wrap my mind around how close we've gotten, and just how crazy things have been. Like, things went from like 0 to 100 in like 6 weeks between us, and it's crazy. It is so crazy. He means so much to me, and I know I mean so much to him. It is not official yet, but we are pretty much boyfriend and girlfriend, and I know that is going to be insane to a lot of you, because I've never met him. He's never met me. I've never met him. It's going to be insane to a lot of you, but I really do care about him, and he means so much to me, and I know I mean so much to him. It's going to be crazy to a lot of you that we are thinking of starting a relationship, because we are going to be long distance for a good portion of it. And I know I know it's crazy, because we've never met, and I have told some of my friends that I'm going to meet up with him, and they aren't weirded out by it, which I was very surprised, because I know majority of people would be like, well, you've never met him. But it feels like I've met him. It honestly feels like I've met him, maybe in another life. We know each other so much that it feels like we have met. And I know when we do meet, it's just going to further our relationship and strengthen our relationship even more. It is so crazy, because I never in my life thought I would meet somebody that I care about so much through this organization. And I just want to put it out there that this organization is not a like dating organization. You are just completely supporting the soldier, and that is what I did. We still continue to talk after it. I was not obligated to keep in contact with him, and he definitely was not obligated to keep in contact with me, but we just really kind of click with each other, that it was just natural to keep our conversation and our relationship at the time going. And he didn't want to stop talking, and I definitely didn't want to stop talking. So here we are, almost a year later. It has almost been a year since I have supported him. Don't sign up for this organization thinking you're going to find a boyfriend at the end of it, because I definitely did not have that on my mind at all. I just wanted to support soldiers, and that's what I did. I never in my life thought I would still talk to him after he came back to America, and it's shocking to me, because I never thought we would still be in contact. I just so happened to be a lucky person, and I found somebody that I absolutely care about, and that I really relate to. Our relationship just blossomed after he came back to America, and he has been with me through my whole move to another state and dealing with school, and he's an amazing support, and he just supports me in everything I do, and I absolutely love that. If you were wondering, he still has my letters. I asked him one day if he still has my letters, and he does, and that means the world to me. So it's going to be so amazing to see him, and that is pretty much my life in a nutshell. That is what has been pretty much going on in 6 months. School and new relationship, new state, new everything. My update, so thank y'all for watching. Bye.